Hello, music learners. Welcome to Jihee's music class today. So today we are going to talk about motive and sequence in Piano Adventure, Theory Book Level 4, page 10. So what is motive? A motive, here's the definition. A motive is a short musical pattern repeated on another pitch is called a sequence. Okay, so let's take an example here. So this is an example in bass clef. Time signature is 4/4. So the first note is C, right? This is C. That's why it's called motive on C. So let me play this for you. Take a listen. 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, sounds like that. So, let's take a look. How does this motive look like? So C, the first note was C, and then E, G. So it's skipping up in the beginning. The three notes skipping up, and then the last three notes are stepping down. G, F, E is stepping down. So skipping up and down, and the rest. And notice the motive, this is the motive, and the motive and sequence, they all have the same rhythm, right? So they must have all the same rhythm, and they all have the same structure. So this is sequence. So basically, a sequence of the motive starting on D. So this, the first note is D, and then the structure is the same. So skipping up, D, F, A, and then stepping down, A, G, F. And then the next sequence is sequence on E. This is E, right? So again, same structure as the motive, E, G, B. So skipping up and stepping down at the end. Okay, so we can actually make more sequences with this pattern, right? So obviously this is a rising sequence, C, D, E, and what can be the next note? Yeah, we can go on F and G and A and so on. Okay, so composing with sequence. Write sequences to complete the piece below. Hint, the intervals and rhythms stay the same. We talked about this, right? Then play the piece on the piano. Okay, so we are going to make sequences. So first, two measures are given, and here's the motive, right? This is motive. So it starts on, what note is this? The first note is F, right? It's in the first space. So this is motive, F, G, F, right? So it's stepping up and down, right? One step up, down. So we are going to make the same thing on E, right? Sequence on E here. This is E. So E, so step up and down, E, F, and E. And make sure we have to write the same rhythm, right? The rhythms stay the same, it says. Um, so always draw the notes first, and then draw the stems and beams. And then the next one, oh yeah, we don't forget the slur and staccato, make everything the same. And then the next one, sequence on D. This is D, D, so step up and down, D, E, D, okay. And G, this is not a sequence, that's the end of the sequence, okay. And measure 5 and 1 are the same, right? Measure 5 and, yeah, these are the same measures. And then this is a new motive here. F, A, G, F here. This is a new motive. Okay, so we are going to make the sequence out of this motive. So it starts on F, but take a look at the new motive here. So F to A, right? It's a skip. It's interval of third, F to A, and then stepping down, right? The rest of the three notes are stepping down. So skip up and stepping down, and they're all in 16th notes. So let's make the same thing. E to G is a skip up, right? E to G, interval of third. And then from G, we have two stepping down, just like this, A, G, F, right? E, G, F, and then back to E. So notice in this motive, the first and the last note are the same, F to F, right? So here on the sequence, it's the same thing, E, G, F, E. So first and last notes are the same, E, G, F, E. Okay. The numbers here are finger numbers. So, and then the next sequence, let's make the same thing. So D2, skip up, F, and then step down. Okay, D, F, E, D, and then the 16th notes. All right, let's move down, measure 9. And this is new motive again. So one note is this. This is D. The first note is D. Okay, D is on line 3 in the bass clef. So D, D. This is a motive. So notice we have 1, 2, 3 same notes. And then from the third note, we have stepping up, right? D, E, F is stepping up. So let's make the same pattern on E, sequence on E. So E, 1, 2, 3, same notes. And then from the third note, we have to go off, stepping up, E, F, G, stepping up. And then make the same rhythm. Okay, E, 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 F, G. Okay, and don't forget the articulations. And then sequence on F, it's the same thing, right? 1, 2, 3, same notes. And stepping up. Okay. And G. This is sequence on G, so we have to make the same thing. Same 3 notes and stepping up. So 1, 2, 3. Oops. No, there's no staccato. Okay, so, okay. And then that's the end of the sequence. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4 measures of sequence. Okay. And oh, here's the last sequence we need to complete. So this is only one sequence. Okay. This is motive. Ta-da-dan. F-E-D, right? It's just stepping down and sequence on E. So it's easy. Stepping down. We just make, okay, 3 notes stepping down. E-D-C. This is stepping down and make the same rhythm. This time, 16th notes first and then the 8th note. Okay. Okay, done. I draw the notes on my computer program called Sibelius, because this is much easier to read the notes, right? It's much better than my handwriting. Okay, I'm gonna play this. Let's take a listen together. Okay, so that's it. How was it? It's very bright and yeah. Very classical piece, I guess. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed learning sequences and probably you can recognize sequences in real music. Thanks for staying on, and I hope I can see you in the next video. Bye!